What's up, y'all? It's Mel and Keisha back with another Eating Chat. I'm Mel.
I'm Keish.
And this is a walk in the Fat Woman's Shoes. How y'all doing out there? MK Saints, visitors. Tonight, we have pork steaks with onions. I have a baked potato. She have avocado and sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
We drinking on that good old H2O.
I'm drinking in my Luther cup. And guess what? Big Gurt, she's not here, but she'll do what? She will save you in a crisis. Yes, she will. Yes, she will.
Yeah.
How to girl, please. Don't play with her. How to get a big Gurt, a big soul, or a big baby, or even a male baby. Will be in the description box below. So you're going to click that link. You're going to get yourself one. Go to yourself. Go on, do it. Go on, do it. You ready? God is good. God is good. Remember about to receive a show. Amen. Bless with us. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So what's going on with you guys tonight? Let us know what y'all eating and if y'all eating with us. Also, let us know what's going on in y'all neck of the woods. How'd you weather treating you and what y'all did today? Y'all know I want to know. I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Y'all know I'm nosy. Oh, and you can cut that pork steak or with the fork. You don't even need no knife to cut it. That's good. Mm-hmm. That's good. What you think, baby?
You trying to convince yourself
Mm-mm.
on me?
No. I ain't trying to convince you. On myself, I know.
Mine is not as good as yours.
What do you mean?
You gave me this thin one. And
Mine not
for
not
that to be
thick.
cooked perfect, mine had to be overcooked.
Babe, neither one of them are overcooked.
Well, why you gave me this old dry steak?
Taste mine.
Gladly.
Well, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying yours overcooked?
All right. Now you taste mine.
Yeah. It is a little tough. My bad. You want to switch steaks?
I wouldn't imagine.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
I mean, we can switch. I mean, ain't no big thing. The day two of the steak a day challenge is day two. So we're having pork
Look here.
steaks. I don't know about tomorrow. I'm
Just give
still
me
undecided about tomorrow.
that piece of yours that fell off, and I give you this.
What be? Oh, that? You don't have to.
Oh, I have to.
Hmm.
Yes, I have to. Here, I have to give you that too.
Oh, Lord. This is why I don't cook for her. This is exactly why I don't cook for her.
Anyways,
I make a big deal about everything.
what big deal am I making?
I just want to dip it in sour cream. But it's good without it. And I put an avocado on here for a little extra fat. So, good fat. So,
Ain't that kind of what the sour cream for?
yeah, both of them. Just added fat.
I told Keisha we getting old. And the reason I say that, my son started giving me a birthday. He gave me a birthday present early. And there's a whole I'm just gonna say a stack of ones because that's not what we called it growing up.
Right.
You know, and I
A
don't
stack
want to
of
come
ones.
off being racist.
Oh well, I'm not gonna say what it is.
I don't want to be called a racist, but
But can you really be considered racist by calling it that?
yes.
But we've been saying this all our lives.
But what you call it? Yeah, that's racist. Yes, that is very racist.
I believe.
Yes, that's racist, B.
Well, I won't say it. I won't say it. But if you know, you know. If you know what it is, you know what it is.
It was like that. I was like, yeah. All right, that's some money. No, that's just $52. Go ahead on. I mean, so I have 2 doctor's appointments this week, and Keisha wanted to go somewhere. So I just started separating the money and putting it in envelopes. I put where we was going and what time we was going. And I wanted to stick them on the wall, but I ain't want none to accidentally fall on the floor and all the money disappear. So I got a few more to make because I know I go to the doctor in November. Yeah, I'm gonna have the money by then, but if I got it now, why not just save it?
Yeah.
And Keisha told me I need to start paying for my trips. So I'm trying to do the responsible thing. And mm, um, I told everybody what I wanted, which is just a suggestion. Because I do take cold hard cash as well. Don't forget that.
Now you hear that, right? That's what I tell them. When I make suggestions to tell them what I want, I get from some people what they think I want or what they feel I should want.
People do you that? That's strange. Mm-mm-mm.
So I just stopped telling these people what I want. If you're gonna give me something, just get it. I ain't even about to tell you.
And it's just suggestions. You know, why not let you know exactly what would be appreciated as a gift? Instead of you going out there all willy-nilly.
Getting what we think you want.
I do want an oven roaster though.
Last year, you said no household gifts, no family gifts.
Well, I I want one, but you know, we don't bake like that no more.
Mm-mm.
You know, since we got the air fryer and whatnot, the only thing really go in the oven is big stuff.
Right. Like these.
These would have been good in the air fryer.
Yes, I think so too. I guess the next time they get bought, which you probably buy them,
Who?
cause these took what, 2 hours. I'm used to my steak not taking that long. I'm used to my steak tiptoeing in the skillet or the grill.
You saying that, but I'm no fan of pork steaks. I never did like them.
Don't you think that would have been perfect if you'd have told me that? I wouldn't have bought pork steaks.
I told you that.
No, you didn't.
I told you we grew up eating that and I didn't care for them.
Thought you was about to fall. No, you wasn't.
Because we was watching somebody on YouTube and they up there like, excuse me, pork steaks was the next Messiah coming. And I'm like,
Just
I, I ate pork steaks all growing up.
we didn't have pork steaks. We actually had steak. Mm.
I'm getting tired of telling you. The only steaks we had in our house was pork steaks and 7 steaks.
We had that 7 steaks.
We ain't had no ribeyes or no T-bones.
We had ribeyes, but honestly, we had ribeyes because my uncle used to work offshore. When he come home, baby, we got ribeyes, baby. We got ribeyes.
Well, good for y'all and your
My
uncle.
grandma wanted a steak. Everybody got steaks. So that's just how that was.
When my parents ate steak, they went out and left us at home.
Damn.
I'm not saying my parents didn't take us out to eat or whatever, but Red Lobster, nope, I didn't do that till I was an adult. Still haven't done Olive Garden. Me and my mama was supposed to do that together. And I did do Olive Garden. And from that experience, I'm glad I didn't try it then. Because if I would have tried it then, I would have been like, oh, this is so good. But now that I know how to cook and whatever, I don't like Olive Garden.
Right.
But if I'd have tried that when I was a novice cook,
Was that Olive Garden we went to?
I went to Olive Garden. No, that was Macaroni Grill.
Oh, okay, all right.
We went to Olive Garden. Remember, I brought Kirby the Red Lobster and it's next door to Olive Garden.
Okay.
So I had got the poem. I'm sorry. The best poem that I've ever had from a restaurant type thing was from Boca de Pepo.
Yeah, Buca de Pepe.
Whatever, I don't know their name.
Buca de Pepe, boy.
And
Some of the best food.
I really want to go
That's
back.
like,
Well, you know what?
I was wrong.
I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Don't tell nobody. Um, as much as I've eaten Boca de Beppo food, I've never been.
Right. I used to try to get her to come with me.
I've never been.
I used to always bring it to, because I used to go, at one time, I was looking into having surgery. And I used to go up there to the nutritionist and everything, and, you know, and Buca de Beppo is right next door, right next door to the hospital. So I leave out there and I go over there and everything. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. I thought they was going, be like, get up out here, and everything. Because honestly, I'm gonna be real. All I saw was white people, and I really thought that, they were going to like run me out there. But man, when I went up in there, it was all love. It was just all love. And people was like, come on in, let me feed you. This lady was like, let me feed you, let me feed you. I'm like, I'm just coming to get, just coming to get some. She was like, let me feed you, let me feed you. But it was so nice and it was so inviting. It was comfortable. I felt comfortable in that restaurant. I really did. And I enjoyed the atmosphere. And I enjoyed the people there. Everybody, I had a smile on their face. It was speaking to you. They was talking to you and stuff like that.
I use my
Because
little
some
spoon.
places you go, they don't do none of that. Yes, she did. She used her little spoon. That little
I
baby
ate
spoon.
an avocado earlier today. Oh,
But I enjoyed it.
oh, my bad. I don't think the video about the spoon is gonna ever be for this. Well, y'all gonna find out. And yeah, every time she would go up there, give me some eggplant parmesan.
Yep.
Bring me some eggplant parmesan. Yeah, I've had other stuff, but I can cook all that. It's just that eggplant parmesan is so time consuming that I prefer somebody else to cook it. It's like making gumbo,
It's a labor of love.
Yes, loves me some eggplant parmesan.
Mm-hmm.
I also, I remember one time I got this giant meatball, and that was okay. I don't think I like the meat sauce, but I don't like the way they treat this spaghetti either. But that's a good thing.
Yeah, and spaghetti was good.
No, I've had.
And I love the calamari. Oh,
It's not fried. It's soft.
Yeah, she get that. I get the calamari. Yeah, I didn't get the fried. I got the sauced calamari. Oh,
I also like.
Talk
I
about
want to
food.
say it's called caprese.
Caprese.
The tomatoes and the cheese
And the
basil. Yeah. Only thing is, I did not like the basil, the balsamic. Like, put mine on the side. I don't like balsamic vinegar. I don't. I don't know why. I just
It
don't.
just rubs her the wrong way.
Yeah, it do.
It's the opposite of the Johnny Gill song. It rubs her the wrong way. Oh man.
Yo, Netflix done come out with a lot of good stuff this weekend. Yeah. I have not got into it yet, but Janelle Lupin is back. I saw that Nowhere Miss Lucy. It was okay. It was okay. I'm just not into those type of movies. Like, I've never seen Castaway. You
talking about with Tom Hanks?
Yeah, you seen it?
Oh no, I've never seen it.
Me neither. But this movie, Nowhere, is about a woman who ends up in a shipping container in the middle of the ocean. And she has to do what she has to do to stay alive.
Wow.
Some of the stuff she did,
Don't tell me she
I was
drank
like,
her piss and ate that
you
shit.
nasty biatch.
Oh. Okay.
She had a baby while she was in that container. When she got lost in the container, she was pregnant. But, you know, as time went on, the baby came, of course. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
That's
I
not
don't
Halle
want
Berry,
to
huh?
do no spoiler. Hell no. That's not even in English.
Oh, okay.
It was okay, though. It was okay. It's
'Cause
kind of
they have
boring,
this-
but it was okay.
Because they have this show on the CW with Halle Berry, and she's in, I think it's in space or something, but she's in some containment capsule or something like that, or whatever. And she gets pregnant, I think, and it's like, but nobody's up here but me. But then she sees some man, and you know, I don't really know how to explain it because I've never seen it, but I'm gonna look
I
for
started
it.
watching The Equalizer 3 today. I'm going to go ahead on and watch that again. Well, watch it, really. Because to tell you the truth, I only watched the first maybe 10, 15 minutes in Nature Called. And my son, when I came back in here, he was like, I was wondering when you was coming back. You came back when the show went off. I was
The
like,
only Equalizer I've seen was the one with Queen Latifah.
you've never, you don't know Robert
And
McCall?
the old Equalizer.
Oh, okay.
I've seen the old Equalizer. You know.
But you ain't seen the new one with Denzel?
I haven't seen 1, 2, or 3. We just got
such a
the
big
third
gap
one.
in your education.
We just got the third one, so we're gonna watch it.
That's just like yesterday. We was watching Taken 3, and me and her was like, "Wow,
Wow, yeah, it was good. It was good. I know. I seen one, and I was like, man.
I knew the wife got killed, the ex-wife. I knew she was back with him, but all that other stuff, I was like, wow.
I didn't even know Forrest Whitaker was in 3. You know, that's my dude. I love Forrest.
I didn't either.
I love
You
Forrest
say when they was talking about Forrest Whitaker, I was
right,
like,
I'm like, Forrest Whitaker who?
It must be that one because I don't remember Forrest Whitaker in 1 or 2.
Right.
See, because 1 is when they take his daughter, 2 is when they take him and his wife, and 3 is when they killed the wife.
Right.
I knew she died. I just didn't know the particulars of the show, so I had to go back and watch it.
Right.
And so now, I don't know. Keisha talking about we could go in the room and no. We could sit right here.
Yeah. But we did. We sit right here and watched it.
I'm talking about Equalizer 3.
Okay. Well,
Look at that TV.
I'm watching Encounters.
It's bigger than the one in our room. Why?
I'm watching Encounters, and I'm on the last episode now. It's only 4 episodes.
You would like one like that in our room, huh?
Yes, Lord.
How we gonna watch it then?
Lord, like that. We looking up like that.
No, I am.
Big out whiplash. For real. But I'm watching Encounters, right? And this is the last episode. Like I said, it's only 4. On the 3rd episode, in the middle, if anybody watching Encounters, in the middle of it, when this lady was talking about how these people came to her door, and the same 2 people that was at her door, her neighbors told them that they was at their door the same time that they was at their door, right? Same people look like that, whatever. She talking about, Big, you getting ready to come up in the front? I say, yeah, after I watch this, right? I'm telling you, not even 2 seconds. Soon as I say right after I watch this, everything in my room went off. The TV went off. The cable box, the direct TV box went off. My fan went off. Her fan went off. Her purifier went off. Everything in the room went off. And I'm thinking, I said, well, I guess I'm coming in there now. I'm thinking, the lights had went out or whatever, or something. We had a blackout or something. No blackout. Because when I look over, the light on in the other room. I said, well, I'm getting my ass on up. I'm about to get a voucher. I'm about to get a voucher. I got up. Man, I have not moved that fast in my life. No. I can't say in my life. I have not moved that fast since I've been a fat bitch. I'm gonna be real. Cause guess what? I know we have entities. I know we have spirits in this house, you hear me? But they don't mess with us. They don't mess with us. But they do let us know that they're here. You hear me? So, cause I ain't gonna lie, when my brother in here, my bathroom like flicks off. Like it flicks. Like
I don't
you
think
know
that's your brother.
who you think it is, Vicky?
I don't know who it is, but I know I told whoever it was that shit didn't. You're gonna have to come better than that.
No, don't tell them to come better than that because see, I'm gonna be the one to get that. I'm gonna be the one to intercept it. You know what I know?
You ain't let me finish talking. What I meant was by that was when I say you have to come better than that. I I'm a science person. If I can explain it away with science, I will.
I'm a face
And
person.
I do know that these LED lights start to flicker when you need to change them. So I told whoever it was, if that's really, if you're trying to get in touch with me, you got to come another way. Let's figure out a way to know who you are, and we'll come together on that note.
So you saying
because
go ahead.
the flicking light don't scare me. Like I grew up in a house with a ghost. So that kind of stuff don't scare me. You're gonna have to come a little better than that. So,
So you saying them flickering lights is just because it needed to be changed. All right. What about when there's a
so do they flicker when you in the bathroom?
Yeah. And when a light on when I light off in the room and a light on in the bathroom, it'll flicker. Like when I'm watching something, I swear right here in the car when I'm thinking about my brother, them lights will flicker. They'll flicker. That's why I feel like that's my brother. Let me know I'm good. I'm good, girl. You know what I'm saying? You can explain that away. Explain when there's a can on a damn table. A can on the table. Just minding his business. Ain't nowhere on the edge. This the edge. This the can. But all of a sudden, see that edge right there. Memorize that
bigger
edge.
than the table.
Memorize that edge, right? This the can. Okay, now no wind, and nobody right there. But from there, the can falls on the floor. Tell me that. Explain that away. Go ahead, scientist. Explain it, science. Explain it, my scientist. Go ahead, girl. Explain it.
I didn't never say there was no one here, but you doing that is not telling me nothing. You just trying. You getting my attention, but for what? You need to come better with than that. Okay, whoop-de-doo. You knocked the can off the table. What are you trying to say? Well, look, I'm going to go steam the mirror in the bathroom. Write it down for me.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to be the one intercepting nothing that this motherfucker that she wants y'all to tell her. Don't do it. Please don't do it to me. Because I'm very scary. Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Please. Don't do it.
See, I wasn't really part of the family long enough to know, I know some things about your mama and your,
my family
your
likes
grandma
to play
and stuff
jokes.
like that. I know some stuff about your cousin. But
You know,
I don't know how I would be able to tell them to get in contact with me. Like I told my daddy, send me a dime, because my daddy used to save dimes all the time. Like, we could steal his quarters. His dimes better be there. Like, what? Okay. But, so I told him send me a dime. But the head had to be up. And I kid you not. A couple of days after I said that or so, I found a dime faced up on side my bed. I was like, okay. Then my grandma sent the cat. And you know it's getting close to Halloween. It's getting close for them to walk on the earth. Write your messages out for them. Because they do answer.
The
If
only
they won't
thing that
mess
I
with you.
know when my family get in touch with me is smells. I only know it through smells. I know what my grandma used to smell like. I know what my mom used to smell like. I know what my auntie used to smell like. And I'm not gonna lie, certain places I go and I smell that. I'm like,
You saying that.
damn, my grandma around me, and I smell that,
I
not it could be somebody that have that scent on them, but it's a smell that I'm familiar with like my grandma or my mom. I swear to God, we was in Kroger the other day, and for some reason, somebody said, "Look right." When I looked right, they had this woman pass me. I said, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry," because I was about to, turn on whatever, and I almost was gonna hit her. And for some reason, when I looked at this woman, she looked exactly like my grandma in the face. And when she turned around, the face, it was gone. But it scared the shit out of me. And I'm like, what is going on? Why am I having these, seeing shit like this? What's going on? Are you trying to tell me something? I don't know, but just don't scare me like that. Mm-mm. And I'm like, please. I mean, I want to know, but I want to know, but I'm too scared to find out. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I want to know, but I'm scared to find out. It's just, I don't know. Send it to her. She ain't scared. Send it to her because she know things like that. Because it's like when she tell people stuff, it comes to pass. I'm like, bitch, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Mm-mm. Don't tell me nothing. No, no, don't tell me nothing. Mm-mm.
and
Mm-mm.
I was like, she. Nope. Nope. That don't scare me. Bruh, we had a ghost. We used to call her Casperella. Caspera. We used to call her Caspera. Because I'm telling you, shit would be moved around and nobody had done moved it. Nobody wasn't playing pranks because I didn't grow up in that prank type family, okay? We didn't
I
prank.
did.
We didn't do that. Well, there was enough of y'all.
And
We
you
didn't.
would think they grown adults. Why would they do that to children? Jesus, get up. Jesus on me, man.
We didn't grow up in I didn't grow up in no pranking type family. My family was not for the pranks. And sometimes stuff would be moved, or some nights our dog wouldn't want to come in our room, or some nights when he did come in our room, the only place he wanted to sleep was with us. Cause no, after Cujo, he couldn't come in my room for me. But yeah, I used to sleep with my dog when I was a child. I didn't know no better. And I, I I really wonder, that dog must have really enjoyed that, because he used to be a traveling man's dog. So yeah, I guess where he pitched up tent, he lay down next to the man or whatever. And but after Cujo, ain't no more bed night cuddles. Ain't no more sleeping in the bed. That's like I told her. I said, I'm gonna train Scruffy. He gonna sleep at the foot of our bed. She was like, the heck he is. I was like, wow. And but no. And y'all, partner couldn't have been more than 20 pounds, 20, 25 pounds. But he could not sleep in my room no more after Cujo.
I bet.
But he had the coloring of Cujo. I wish I could find a picture of him. He was tan like Cujo around there, and around here was white. Yeah, he had the coloring like Cujo.
Yeah, he had to go.
No, we didn't get rid of them. Shit, it had took me a long time to get used to them. Because when I was small or younger, I was afraid of dogs. You know, we always had big monster dogs, and the dog knocked the baby down, they laughing and shit. Yeah. That was my family, okay? So I was afraid of dogs. And it took me a while to get used to Partner, even though he was small. Excuse me. And I used to always put my chair up. We had recliners. I always had to be in the recliner because I could not have my feet down and he come lay on my feet. I would be like, I would have a fit. I was like 7, 8 years old. I would have a fit if the dog came by me like that. Damn. It took me about, I'm going to say, it took me about a good year almost to get used to him. And then here we go. We watch Cujo. Then we get another dog. I didn't have no problems getting used to him because he was a puppy. And I got mad. We should have let my daddy get that dog away. Cause he messed up our good vibe and shit. Because at that point, once he got his little balls, him and Partner would always be in the house. They'll be in the house fighting. And my mama and my dad was like, nope, we're not doing this. Get y'all ass out. They'll be marking territory and all that. Nope, get the fuck out. And they threw the dogs in the yard. They'll still be fighting, but I guess the yard was enough room for them to share. But shit, that was 2 dogs. We still had to get their own bowls and make sure, we feed them at the same time. Boy, I remember when I found Partner D. Boy, that tore my whole world apart. Because he was my friend at that point, And when I found him dead, I was like, we had him like 5 years. And like I said, before Richard came, we used to travel with Partner. We'll go to the beach, or if we going to Houston, or we going to my grandparents for the weekend, he would come with us. And when we got Richard, he just messed up the whole equation. We should have just gave Richard away. Shit.
So he killed him?
No. Richard, no, Partner was old. When we got Partner was like...
Oh, so he died in natural cause. He just died because he was
old. Yeah. Because when we got Partner, he was like 10 years old. And maybe 10 or so-ish. He was old. Because the man said him and that dog had been across the country about 5 times.
Okay.
So, he was old. And we got Richard because my daddy, the woman couldn't pay the fare. My daddy told her to give her, the woman had puppies in the yard. He told her to give them a puppy. Yeah, it's all kind of, my daddy hoodwinked us all kind of animals and deals. My daddy was a real country boy. He was a real bartering soul. Yeah, that's how we got Partner for $5 in a 6-pack. We got Richard because the woman couldn't pay her fare. And I liked Richard, but Richard was like Dwayne, fickle. Sometimes he like you and sometimes he don't.
Sometimes he won't be bothered. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's how Richard was. And then Richard had so many problems as he got older. Richard went blind. My daddy had...
How did y'all deal with a blind dog?
Very, very literally. What we would do was we would let him know it was us. If he didn't smell us or whatever, we'll call to him.
Well, at least he knew.
Yeah, he knew who we was. We would call to him before we approached him.
Okay.
So he would know for sure. Yeah, I know that. I know them. Mm-hmm. So we would call him before we would approach him. And then after we would approach him, we would, do whatever we going to do with him or whatever. But we wasn't paying no more fetch with him,
I bet.
But Richard... But once Rishaw got blind, when you went around him with them attitudes and all that, he would attack you.
Wow.
He didn't do it to us, but you know, like people that didn't live there, if they come to the house or whatever, and that gate was open and he got out that gate and he felt like you shouldn't be around here, he'll run you off, he'll bite you. Because at that time that I'm talking about, Rishaw was blind. We had a tenant. Mm-hmm. I was about, I'm going to say about 14, 15, no. Yeah, about 14, 15. Mm-hmm. And the tenant's son name was Danny. And his daddy was at work or whatever, and but the gate was locked. Whenever the gate locked, that meant his daddy wasn't home. Well, he felt he was going to his daddy's house anyway. He jumped that fence, Rishaw, tore his ass up. He didn't get him, I guess because he was moving too fast, but he needed a new pair of pants before he could go home.
Not bad.
And he had on shorts. Shit, Rishaw was like, nope. Rishaw never did like little Danny do. Man. Then we got Onyx. Yo, Scruffy don't like me at all. No. Scruffy don't like me. And my son talking about, no, keep him. I'm going to take him when I move. And I'm like, you going to have me call them people on you. Because I know how you treat your animals, son. But he had been being pretty good about it. When he come home from work in the morning, he'll walk the dog. He might not necessarily feed him because he come home from work like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. But he'll walk the dog before he go to sleep. Then he'll get up about 8, 9 o'clock and he'll walk him again and then he'll feed him. He had been doing pretty good. He's starting to mess up now. I told him, you're going to have to show me that. But Dwayne is the one. But that's because Dwayne let this dog do shit that nobody else in this house is about to let him do. You're not about to jump on me and I catch you. You're not about to jump on me and lick me all in my face. You're just not. No, we just don't do that.
Right.
Then you got balls now, so you licking on your balls and shit, and you gonna lick me in my face? No, baby, no. You keep your little puppy tongue to yourself.
Right.
Then another thing he do on Dwayne, when we feed him in the morning, we make him sit. When Terrell feed him, but if Dwayne feed him, he all in Dwayne lap and shit, and I'm like, bruh, you're giving them mixed signals, bruh.
Right.
Cause he's not supposed to be up in your lap waiting on his food.
Right.
Have a little discipline. He do right not to get children. He say he don't want children. Thank you, God. Could you imagine what his little kids would be? Little beasts. Unless they got a badass mama.
They might be walking on 4 feet.
What?
They have hands and they got feet and they probably be walking like little dogs.
Dwayne used to do that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
Remember he thought he was a cat?
That was crazy.
Yeah, he used to, when he was little, he thought he was a cat.
They gonna have to have hell of a mama. That's all I'm gonna say.
She gonna have to bust that ass.
Hell of a woman.
She gonna have to bust that ass every day.
Right. But everything, look here. Everything that Dwayne did not agree with while he was growing up, he said we tortured him.
Right.
We abused
Curtis
him.
Said, where was that? When did we do that? He said, you have to understand. Beating was what they were doing to slaves. Whippings is what your parents do to you so you stay out of trouble. We wasn't getting beat. He said, where you get all that from? Come on. Curtis was like, bruh, man, that's how y'all see it, but that's how it was. Like, really?
B.
But now you all of a sudden you have memory loss. But don't try to use my shit against me. You know I have memory loss. You know, I have memory loss, so now you trying to use you have memory loss. No, but how is it if you have memory loss? How is it you remember all the bad stuff when you were a kid? You don't remember nothing good.
No. All the stuff that you made bad.
That you made bad.
This boy done made up all kind of shit.
Everybody else.
They never had no name brand cereal.
Right.
They never had name brand shoes.
Right.
They never had nothing name brand. We always brought their stuff off the counter. And
I really wish
went to the Goodwill.
I really wish a few of our friends wasn't scared to be on this camera. And family too. Because they could tell you, when we moved into our neighborhood, one of our friends was like, them children outside playing in they good clothes. That's church clothes. No, that's their clothes. And they out there in good
that's their play clothes.
That's their play clothes. And they out there in good shoes and stuff. No, that's their play stuff. I'm like, he was like, ain't no way. She was like, shit like that is my children good clothes. That's children good clothes. And I'm like, everybody that know us knew these boys didn't want for nothing. They ain't want for nothing. They was spoiled. And I blame myself. I do. I blame myself for that because it was my fault that, they were spoiled like that. Like when you get older and you have children, you be like, I don't want my children to be like I was when I was raised. Man, fuck that.
Raise your children like you were raised.
Yeah,
don't fall into this new millennial trap.
Yeah, if you don't,
because it's bullshit.
Lord, everything is, it was my parents' fault that this happened to me. No, bitch. If I taught you how to do this, bitch, you don't lose that. You don't lose it. You don't lose it. If you don't know how to do something, it ain't nothing wrong with asking somebody. Instead of the first thing go to your mind, oh, I don't know how to do that. That was because my mama didn't teach me better. No, bitch. It's because you fucking lost the ability to learn how to do it. And you chose not to ask nobody.
No, it's because you didn't care to learn
it. Yeah, because
you didn't retain it.
Right.
Because I taught all them how to stem a hit, stitch a hem.
Right.
Even if I didn't give them the thing or whatever, I made them sit there and watch, and I showed them step by step.
And
how to thread the needle, how to tie the end off, how you flip your pants up and you start stitching.
Right, because a lot of things that they say millennials don't know how to do and stuff, Gen Zers did this and we don't know how to do all that. They can do. They can do the same shit. But everything is the parents' fault. See, that rubs me the wrong way because everything is the parents' fault. Nothing is ever your fault.
Like it's you don't want to take responsibility.
Right, nothing is ever your fault. Everything is always the parents. It's always the parents. Oh, mama did this. Oh, daddy did this. Oh, they ate together. The collective did this.
Dwayne like that because Dwayne always figure it's easier to do wrong than to do the right thing.
Yeah.
I seen Dwayne was trying to go fucked up. And I tried to catch him, but I missed miserably.
Curtis is trying to do that shit.
I missed with Curtis too.
He's trying to do that shit too. I just want to ring me. Lord, I don't even want to say it. I just want to really stump him out.
But you saying that Dwayne, when we lived over there at the first house that we lived in Dallas, he used to always cry. Terrell don't never do this, nothing like this. My mom always letting him do this, letting him do that. And we know that's wrong. But she letting him do it. Why I can't do it? And I used to always tell him, that's not the way to go.
You can't do like what you see everybody else do. They all do that shit. You can't do what you see this person do. Oh, it's wrong. It's this, is that, and other. You can't do what you see him doing. If you feel like it's wrong, why are you still wanting to do it? I thought you was asleep.
No, he was outside.
I thought he came in here with
Did they eat all that steak?
Yes, no.
All of it?
You didn't see Oreo? Oreo was knocked the hell out. Well, not knocked off. Oreo walk, look, like, you ain't got nothing on me? And Curtis said, oh, it's right there. And that, I swear that cat just went right there and ate it. That cat ate that food by itself.
I don't think he ate all that by itself. That was a lot of meat.
You think Oreo a punk?
I don't think he ate no whole pound of meat, though.
You just never know. You just never know. Because that's a hood cat. That's a hood cat. You don't know. And then he could have been home.
He probably enjoyed the heck out that.
Mm-hmm.
It was still rare, too.
Right.
I started to eat it myself.
Curtis and Terrell ate mine.
I got another T-bone. I'm going to just put that bitch in the grinder.
So that's what you're going to do with yours?
Do you like T-bone steaks? I don't.
I'm gonna just have to tough it out. I'm gonna just have to deal. I'm gonna just have to deal with it because for the mere fact that
the reason I don't like that T-bone.
Hey!
My main reason about that T-bone is that you get them too thick.
Yeah, I won't be doing that no more. If I get a T-bone again, it's gonna be a thin one. It's gonna be a thin one. I can't. I just can't do that thick one no more.
I know it's closer to the 25th than it is than going forward than backwards. But you know, all my bills, I pay most of my bills on my first check. But my second check, I got bills to pay too. But hopefully, I have a little leeway with it. And I wanted to go to Sam's.
Your first check?
Yeah.
What first check?
I get 2 checks in the month. My first check.
So there's people with the first and the third.
Oh no, I don't get first and third.
Thank you. Say that.
No,
I wish I did. First check.
Most people get paid by monthly. Okay, my first check, I mostly pay my bills with it. So I know I'm not gonna have the money left. Cause what I want to do is I want to go get I guess a ribeye roast, maybe.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to cut my own steaks.
Right.
And that way.
So what we gonna do? Go to Sam's, Costco, what?
Who is we?
We, me and you, bitch.
You putting that on this?
I'm buying my own.
Oh. Well, I don't need to buy any right now.
Don't
Matter of fact, I don't even really need to be going to
But I'm on chuck roast, man. I'm telling y'all, if we was not doing 7 days of steaks, I would have a chuck roast for dinner. A chuck roast. My own, you know. I got a pound of chuck roast. I think it's 2 pounds of chuck roast. And I want to cook it, but I really want to try to slice it and see if I can make it like a steak. If I can make this chuck roast, if I can slice it thin enough like a steak, I'm going to have chuck steak tomorrow for day 3. And y'all, are you finished?
Are you?
Yeah. Y'all, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get up out here. Well, whatever. Well, anyway, with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get up out here. We hope y'all enjoyed this video. We love y'all. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful week.
Oh, that look good.
Thank you for coming and watching. Oh, that is nice. Thank you for coming and watching and rocking with us. And until next time.
That's why I'm going to Sam's. It's $13 a pound.
We going to pledge it down and dig you later. Because I know y'all can pick up what we are putting down. And
they say they normally $100. So I'm going to get that.
I mean, that's not bad.
I'm going to freeze it a little bit. And then I'm going to just cut my steaks off it. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna use the electric knife?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want no jagged cuts, you know.
You know it don't have to be no jagged cut with the electric knife, right?
Early Austin.
We ain't got no punk jagged electric knife. Anyway, peace, y'all.